Vortex here, and welcome to my review of the Ziigaat Nuo. So these are as you can see, a 10mm LCP single dynamic driver per side. Obviously, you might have seen the review I did of the Sino, which is a hybrid. So this is just a single DD, and it's more affordable. And yet, as usual, full disclaimers, I'd like to thank Linsol for sending me this to try. So thank you very much. I was not paid to do this video, and all thoughts and opinions are my own. Now, this is priced much lower than the hybrid. So yeah, let's just see what this is like. So the packaging is very similar to the Sino, which is the one I did before this. So 10mm LCP. That used to be much more expensive. It's good to see that kind of driver has gone down to more like the budget sector. So there, 10mm LCP, nothing really on the back. The website there and some specs. So like I said, 10mm LCP, 20 Hz, 20 kHz, 32 ohm pins, 117 decibel sensitivity. So that's quite sensitive. There should be no issues at all trying to power this off anything weak, basically. More information there. So 0.78 T-pin, 3.5. So nothing, no balance connections here. Basically the same packaging as the Sino. And let's just have a look. Again, I've not tried these at all. I've never even opened the box before. So, or feels like metal. You can see the DD in there. It's kind of dark, but you can just see it just in there. Again, I have no idea what these are like. There's been a good few kind of budget price single DDs from the last couple of years. Hopefully this is a good one. So it's got the Z Pulse series. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, it's on there. Yeah, so that's that. Let's have a look what we get underneath. So yeah, basically the same as the Sino. So set of tips should be small, large, medium should be on there. A bit of paperwork and the cable. So yeah, looking forward to these. Hopefully it's another good set. So yeah, see you in the next clip. So welcome to my review section of the Ziigaat Nuo. So this is what it looks like with the cable. I found the cable is a bit rubbery, but it's okay. It's not too bad. It's just a bit rubbery. It's a straight 3.5. You know, he wants to keep shape, but when you actually use it, it's not too bad. Kind of a rubbery cable, but again, the build is fine. Chin slider, as you can see, it is super loose, if that matters. And then this is what they look like, obviously attached. Obviously, it's got red for the right. Simple as that. So take these off. Oops. So build quality on this set, I actually think it's pretty good. The back plate seems, I think it's plastic, but it all feels fine. I think this is around $24. This is what it looks like with them on. Let's take one of these tips off, so you can have a look. Put that there. So yeah, build quality is fine. Fit and comfort I think is okay. It's slightly better than the Zero 2 that I reviewed just before this. Obviously very different shape. Nozzle's a bit longer, so it's a little bit more comfortable. Also, the actual fit is actually quite secure when it's in your ear. I felt it's actually quite secure, really. Obviously, it's a 2-pin connector as well. There's a lip on there. Tip side frame is very secure. They don't come off easy or nothing like that. So power and sensitivity on this set is, these are easy peasy to power, no problems at all. Don't need nothing special or nothing like that. Resolution on this set is actually really good as well. It uses an LCP driver, so it's actually quite a competent driver, but the driver is not the tuning, so tuning is obviously later on. But yeah, it's not too bad at all. The timbre of these, it's pretty good, but there's a slight, it sounds slightly artificial. So I think the Zero 2, which I did before this, has got better timbre than this. Yeah, isolation, just throw that in, is actually quite good on this set, considering it's a single DD. Isolated quite well. Obviously never as good as like full BA sealed units, but it wasn't too bad at all. And yeah, sound I guess. So put these down there so you can have a look. Now, as you can see, and a few other people, they've had the driver matching is not as good, I think, as it should be. Now, I took a few measurements in this and reset my computer and did it again just to double check. but a few other people, the left and right channels don't match that well. I don't know how common that is. That just depends on their unit, and this just depends on mine. But mine is a little bit off in the treble, which I'll get to in a bit, but it's not too bad, and I never really noticed it in use. Yeah, so bass. So, yeah, so bass in this set, it is fairly elevated. It has enough slam, enough punch. It's really quick decay. It's nothing amazing, which means it's not bad, and not bad is not bad, basically. But yeah, I typically listen to electronic music, and I was actually quite fine with the DD in this. Performed very well for whatever I tried with it, basically, and yeah, I was quite fine with it. So mid-range on this set is, again, another good set of mids. Nothing amazing, but gradual gain into the female part, so nothing sounds off in the mid-range. And the male, there's a slight bit of bleed to give it some body. Again, I like the mid-range on this set. It's pretty good. Now treble is, as you can see, it is quite elevated, but it's elevated, like, as you probably know, not in the area that I like. So I found that this set is quite bright, to be honest, and there can be sibilants. It can be a little bit fatiguing, but obviously EQ or just lowering the volume also helps. Yeah, and apart from that, good detailed set, like instrument separation is good. It's just a little bit too boosted that I like. It can give a kind of glare to the sound that I don't really like when it's overly boosted. Now you can see it's like from 3, obviously that 4K, there's an elevation there, small one, but I prefer when it's not elevated there. But yeah, good enough stage on this set as well, and the imaging's pretty good. It's just that kind of treble, really. And yeah, so quick one. So conclusion, what do I think of this? Not a bad set. So quick and dirty comparison with the 02, which I did before this. I prefer the 02's tuning better, more than this, but I think this is a better DD than this. I prefer the comfort of this a bit more. I think the cable is a little bit better. Still sparse on cables. This is a pretty good set. $24, I think it is. I think the 02's the better tuned, but I prefer this in a few other ways. I think this has got better technicalities. It's a better fit. The comfort's better. Cable is slightly better. It's just the only thing that lets this down, I think, is the lower treble, from 3 to 4, like 4K. It's got the elevation. I think it needs smooth enough. That can be easily solved in the EQ. Then in a way, if this basically was the same tuning as the 02, I would pick this over the 02, in my opinion. But this is a good set. It's very detailed, good or bad. But the mid-range is solid, the bass is solid. I was quite happy with it overall. It's a good set. The only thing to say lets it down really is the slightly sharp treble. But apart from that, it's not a bad set. And obviously it depends how treble shy you are, really. This is a little bit too boosted that I like, but that's my opinion. And obviously that's my Western ears. So yeah, I think I'll end it there. So yeah, not a bad set. Depends if they're as good as the 02. Nearly there. Tuning's better on the 02. But I think if these is tuned the same, this has got a better DD, which matters as well. Good set. Got to see what else Ziigaat do next. And yeah, I think I'll probably end it there. So if you want anything in particular, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Take care. See you in the next video.